billions of years of evolutionary advancement.
And then we have Cassie.
It's a hard time in the world when you're a little mouth girl. Happy day, I am Gloom. Have you ever looked at a muffin and went, is that my dog? I haven't, but I've been really obsessed with the internet trend of telling dogs apart from pastries. So today we're playing a game called Chihuahua or Muffin? Question mark? Chihuahua or Muffin? This is a Chihuahua and this is a Muffin. All you have to do is tell them apart. Okay, that's a Chihuahua. That's a Muffin. That's definitely a Muffin. This isn't as hard as I thought it would be. That's a Chihuahua. That's a Chihuahua. That Chihuahua looks like it's morphing into a blueberry. That blueberry muffin seems like it's morphing into a Chihuahua. That Chihuahua looks like it's about as alive as a muffin. My score is 15. That was a little bit underwhelming, and I don't want to be done yet. So what I'm gonna do, to make it a little bit more difficult, I'm gonna take these glasses and I'm going to put them on and try to distinguish baked goods from dogs. I can't tell Chihuahua from Muffin. All right, so I've got my Toby blurry glasses on. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Okay, is this a dog or is this a bagel? It looks like a dog and a bagel. Puppy or bagels. These both, with these glasses, look very much like bagels, but this one's got a tail. This one's got a bagel bed, and this one doesn't have a bed for its bagel. This one also looks a little bit more buttered up, and this one looks furry. Man, I really want a bagel right now. This one is a chocolate bagel, and this is a chocolate dog. This one's a little bit more difficult. This is sheepdog or mop. Now, these two look pretty similar, but this one's got a mouth, so that's the sheepdog. And this one's got a stick, that's a mop. If your dog has a stick, it's a mop. If your mop has a nose, it's a dog. This is a pile of mops, and this is a pile of mop with a nose. If your mop, it just looks like noodles, it's a mop. If your mop has a little thing sticking out, it's a dog. Or your mop has an erection. If your mop has a yellow thing on top, it's a mop. If your mop has a nice haircut, then it's a dog. That's a mop with a nose! That can't be a dog! I refuse to, okay, that's a dog. That's a dog. That's a mop. But these two could be brothers. These two could definitely be brothers. These two belong in the same, like, taxonomic category. This one evolved from a broom to a mop, and this evolved from a mop to a dog. Different paths, but a similar life. This one is a mop because it has a red hat, and this one is a dog because it looks like it's all that. Look at that pose. That's a proud mop if I've ever seen one. Do I look like a Chihuahua or more like a muffin? Leave me a comment below. And a like, guys. Love you. Muffin, dog, muffin. This is the dog who's half muffin, if you didn't get a closer look at him earlier. We're up in the ante here. We are doing Shar-Pei or towel. Okay, this one's obviously a dog, and that's a towel. Like, I'm not stupid, but this one is a little bit harder to distinguish between. That's a dog, because I see two little slits and a nose, and that's a towel. This looks like a cinnamon bun, and this looks like a cinnamon dog. This looks like a fingers, and this looks like brains? This one looks like brains. Am I the only one seeing that? This looks like brains? Okay, is this the head? This is the nose. There's the paw. There's a paw. Wait, that's the nose. Okay, that's a dog. Is that an ear? That's an ear. That's the nose. Eyebrow. Is this some sort of T-Rex dog? Or it's a towel. That's a towel. These are two dogs, obviously, and these are two towels of the same coloring. But this one was good. Shar-Pei or towel? Appreciated that. For this one, we are moving on to more delicious foods. We are doing labradoodle or fried chicken. Okay, I'm seeing double. These glasses are fucked. This looks like fried chicken, but it's got a nose, so I'm gonna say that's a dog. I'm gonna say this is fried chicken because it looks just delicious. This one also looks delicious. But there's a face, a delicious face. This is a dog because it's got the dog tag and the little face. And you know, you don't put your chicken on grass unless you're healthy. We've got a dog looking very cute with its head all sideways, and we've got chickens looking very cute, cuddling. I love when chicken cuddles. We've got more chicken here. But is that a dog behind it? This kind of looks like the nose, but there's no eyes. But this could be like an ear, and that could be an ear. This could be a dog looking at the chicken. I'm gonna go with that. This is obviously a dog. This guy kind of looks like chicken, but he's got a face. But like his body could easily pass for chicken right now. He's even in a bowl. He's even plating himself. He wants to be eaten. Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know. This is a chicken. This is many chickens. Many chickens were killed for the making of this photo. And many runts of the litter were killed for these to be perfectly bred, as beautiful as they are. This looks like some almost burnt chicken. And this dog kind of, this is more of a shadow than it is burnt. So that's a dog. This almost got me because it looks like it's sitting on grass, but that looks like lettuce. How many more are there? My eyes are gonna fall out of my head. At least I look good. Okay. Shar-Pei or croissant. This guy could easily play a croissant in a movie. And this is a beautiful, flaky, buttery, juiced up dog. This is the hermit crab croissant. These are the claws. Actually, this kind of looks doggy over here, but dogs don't have claws, so this is a croissant. And this is a pile of little dogs, because I can see its little dark noses. Aw, they're all sleeping together. Just like these guys, they're all sleeping together. They're so cute. This looks like a pile of dough. I can't tell! It's a croissant to be. Well, we'll leave it at that. This one's pug or loaf, or you have to decide if it's a pug or a loaf. That's a pug. That's a loaf. That's a pug. That's a loaf. That's a loaf. That's a strange looking loaf. And that's a pile of... Is that a dead pug? It looks like just a pile of death. I'm gonna say it's a dead pug. Where'd its face go? It looks like somebody cut the loaf here. That's a pug. That's a loaf. This is a loaf of pug here. And this is a loaf. A delicious loaf. And now we're going to move on to the smell test. Harry's going to hold things up to me and I'm gonna try to distinguish whether it is a muffin or a dog. I can hear it breathing.
It's fresh. It's a fresh muffin.
Oh, that's definitely Twinkie. Okay, let's start again. I'm plugging my ears. I didn't realize that Twinkie was such a frickin' mouth breather. So let's bring on the pastries. And dog. Is that Twinkie? It smells bad.
Yeah, it was a muffin.
That was a muffin?
Yeah.
Shit. Is it in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay, that smells like shit now. It went from bad to shit. It's smelling me. Is it Twink?
It's a Twinkie and a muffin.
Oh, okay. Okay, that smells muffin.
All right, it was a muffin.
Yeah, I'm getting good at this.
Next one. 1 second.
Oh, I'm like smelling the air. Oh, shit! What was that? We're playing Chihuahua or Muffin, not Schnauzer. The Bobo kind of looks like a muffin. Look at the camera, Bobo. Look at that. He looks just like it. Sorry, Bobo. His name is Boo Boo, but we renamed it Bobo, and his owner really doesn't like it. So that concludes my dog or inanimate object experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it one of these. Don't be afraid, it only takes 20 minutes. And make sure you subscribe, give that gloomy subscribe button a bit of a pick-me-up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!